Next stage, a man looking for trouble. What can you see beyond the darkness?
Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Jesus, to TripleJump's E3 coverage. I'm Ben.
And I'm Peter. Hello.
There he is. Welcome, everyone. It's Sunday. It's another day of fun E3 times. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for being here. Tonight, we're going to be reacting to Xbox and Bethesda Game Showcase. That kicks off in 2 minutes' time. And then we'll be going and then coming back to do Square Enix at 8:15. 8:15.
I wonder what the how much of a break we'll get in between, if any at all.
I hope we get one.
Hello, Ben and Peter. Hope you're both well. Sadly, I'm at work right now, but wanted to say hello. Keep up the awesome work. You guys are the best. See you again soon. Big love to you all.
Stephen.
Thank you so much,
for the
Stephen.
super chat there.
Thank you. I hope work goes well for you. Thank you for checking in. Hopefully catch you on the VOD in the future.
The next stream is, as you say, starts at 8:15. I mean, our stream starts just before that, but officially it starts at 8:15. And it being 1/4 the hour makes it seem like, oh, is that because they know Xbox and Bethesda are going to go up until 8 o'clock? So it's going to be like a 2-hour one, which it might be, or it might not.
Hopefully it's not, but it may well be. I don't know. We're going to see. We've got 60 seconds until we go. Then Peter and I need to sync up our streams, but you can hopefully synchronize with us in the bottom right-hand corner. This evening's predictions, the contest, as you can see, currently stands 2-1. Peter ahead. My basic Xbox Bethesda prediction is that The Outer Worlds 2 gets officially announced, and my crazy one that Elder Scrolls 6 is an Xbox exclusive. Peter's basic one, that we get more Fable news, and crazy one that there's a new Prey game based on the old Prey games, either the original or the one that was cancelled.
I forgot that's what my prediction was.
All I want for video game Christmas this year is an official Psychonauts 2 release date.
You might get that too.
You
Another
might.
studio that Microsoft bought.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
Fantastic.
This is the longest 60 seconds ever.
So excited to see Todd.
Henny, thank you very much for your sex.
Thank you, Henny, for the sex.
Looking forward to seeing Todd. Yeah. It just works. He just works.
I think Robot Lady Amy just said Dodd.
Did she?
Can't wait to see Dodd. I think she might have done. I don't know. Maybe not.
Weird.
Man, I forgot how outside my outside prediction is. That's really... I mean, I deserve about 6 points if that one comes true.
Well, I don't know why. I know I had to change my basic prediction at the on the fly, but the chances of the Outer Worlds 2 getting officially announced is not necessarily likely. So I don't know why I've
not really
gone for that as a basic prediction. But there we go. Skyrim Intergrade, let's get it. Can't be worse than Gearbox. Great point, Ashton. I watched Gearbox's presentation, one that I'm very glad we didn't react to.
Yeah.
Just absolutely nothing at all. That they are just there for the sake of it.
I didn't watch it, but Ben sent me a message 10 minutes in and said that Randy was just... What was he doing? Just talking.
He was talking over members of the production crew on the Gearbox movie. He was just sort of talking at them. And when they would answer, he would go, You're like an action star, man. It's just, it's just amazing. You're amazing. And they're just desperately trying to like make this film, and there's just this man who won't leave them alone. Incredible.
Oh, I've got a YouTube countdown. Should we use it for syncing purposes?
Yeah, I'm 7, 6, 5, 4. What have you got?
On the 40s or the 50s? I'm 145, 44.
Okay,
43.
I'm going to pause on 35, okay?
Okay, right. 39, 38, 37, 36, 35.
Okay, if you want to sync up, everybody, that's where we are. Hopefully you can do so. We'll be slightly behind you, of course, but...
It might desync again when it goes from YouTube to Xbox, potentially. I don't know how smoothly it goes from this countdown into the into the other thing, but we'll see.
It's something. It's something to synchronize with anyway. We're kicking off.
Because this is a YouTube graphic, not an Xbox one.
It's interesting that mine was ahead of yours, though. That just doesn't make any sense, does it, at all?
Yeah, it's weird. You get this one on YouTube Premiere stuff.
Yeah, which leads me to believe that this is likely pre-recorded, which will be nice.
Yeah.
Because it will at least be tightly packaged and won't be relying on live presenters who can, fall over things on stage, which is a bit sad that we don't get.
Oh yeah, it says Premiere in progress down below. I think it probably is just a pre-recorded
thing. Okay,
thing.
Well, there we go. That's what that is. That's fine. I hope they have subtitles like Ubisoft. This is probably the biggest conference of the entire weekend, isn't it? From a hype perspective,
yeah, it probably is.
In terms of profile. Could see all sorts.
It's an actual sort of console-related one, like one of the three main players. Obviously, there's a Nintendo Direct coming up as well, but they tend to be smaller, little kind of condensed packages.
Yeah.
And there's no PlayStation presence, so Xbox really are the big one.
Reigning on top. I've just posted a link to the stream that we're watching in case people don't have a link. This is hosted officially on Xbox's YouTube channel rather than through IGN or whatever. Right, here we go. Rupham.
Oh, that's a lot of numbers.
A lot of grown-up games. I've muted it, that's why. Let's just adjust those levels. Here we go.
Oh, wow, that was the original Xbox reveal.
Was
The Rock
there? Yeah, was it Rock and Bill?
Is it Worst Games Ever again? Today's episode, just replaying.
My goodness.
Live on the Xbox channel.
They should be so lucky.
Mm.
Say when it says 4 for you.
Okay, 4.
Yeah, okay, we're synced. That's fine.
Okay.
You still have your background music on, thank you. That's why I have a button for it, and I totally forgot to turn it off. Cheers, Rob Rosovich.
It sped up that countdown towards the
end.
Two.
Come on.
Yeah.
20 years.
Is it Todd?
It's Todd.
Xbox has been with us. And like you,
let me see if this has got closed captions.
I always look forward to.
Oh, it's defaulted to Arabic.
Okay, that's fine.
I mean, it's not helpful to me, but
combo.
It's really, the subtitles are tiny, but it helps me.
And I think, this past year, they've meant even more. Thank you for being with us today. Thank you for the support you give us.
Weird seeing Todd standing in front of an Xbox logo at
an
Xbox event.
This is it. This is the future.
Friendships we've had that whole time. At Bethesda, we believe video games do one thing better than anything else.
I was about to remark on his hoodie, but he has worn a leather jacket before, I think.
There's real magic when you step into a new world and can make it your own. We've traveled the worlds of Elder Scrolls, of Fallout, and now, for the first time
Starfield.
in over
We're going to space.
creating a new universe with Starfield.
Here it is.
Starfield.
I think it's going to be exclusive.
I think it's sort of already confirmed, but
Yeah.
we'll
I don't
find
think it's
out.
officially confirmed, but
It's a game we've dreamt of playing, and it wasn't until now that we have the hardware, the technology, and the team.
Flash forward 5 years, and there's an amazing Crowcat edit of this where he's saying, "This is what we've been wanting to play," and then just a super cut of all the glitches and bugs.
I wonder what engine it's in.
Creation Engine 2.
Engine 2.
That would have
It
been
even
my
says
point.
it.
That would have been my point there.
Yeah.
Trying to get the systems affirmative. I know the subtitles are cut off. Unfortunately, I can't show them. It's going lower down on the screen than I can show, but I can read them, so that's helpful for me.
I think this is actually. I've not seen any Starfield. Anything. I've not read anything about it for years. I don't even bother. So do you think this is going to basically just be like Fallout or Elder Scrolls, except it's in a new universe?
In space, I mean,
Or is it going to be a slightly different kind of game?
the format works, doesn't it?
Can you shrink the E3 stream so we can see more of your beautiful mugs?
Thank you, loser, for the super chat.
Cheers, loser. Thank you.
It's the key to unlocking everything.
Everything.
This is all we've been working towards.
I mean, they wouldn't show the Outer Worlds 2 and Starfield at the same conference, would they? That would be silly.
Humanity's
I guess not. But this also looks like it's the kind of thing that would push any Prey sequel out of the conference too.
I
So
suppose.
That's why we're here.
ignition sequence start.
To discover what's out there.
Looks like Celine from Returnal.
Oh, that's a date there.
That was a date. It's next year.
11th of November, 2022. That was when Skyrim came out, 11th of the 11th.
It was 11/11/11.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I mean, we've got a release. That's a release date trailer, but I still feel unless he's about to show gameplay,
Yeah, I'm
We
like,
don't
if this is
know
all we get,
anything.
it's kind of disappointing.
Now, there's no other platforms listed there, but Xbox. There it is.
Xbox exclusive.
There we are. I was going to say Xbox don't usually say if it's coming to other platforms anyway, but
No,
exclusive.
yeah.
There we go.
Exclusive. World premiere.
Share with you for the very first time one of the most
On Surfer Dog's grandma's birthday too.
from Todd
Oh.
Starfield.
Bethesda Game Studios. A groundbreaking game. And yes, it's exclusive. Welcome to the Xbox and Bethesda Game Showcase. I am so excited and proud to be here today celebrating games.
Do you think they've been working on that, thinking that it was going to be available on PlayStation for the past however many years, and then about 3 months ago they were like, no,
Just had to drag it into
cancel
the
all of
recycle bin.
PlayStation
Yeah,
work.
genuinely. I mean, when you're throwing around that kind of money, probably. Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll give you an extra $1 billion if you just put that in the bin. Put
Yeah.
that hard drive in the bin.
Everyone. And now we get to share that quest with Bethesda, not just as partners, but as one team, united in bringing the very best games to more people everywhere. So today, we get to reveal more of what's to come. We have an amazing show, 30 titles, 27 in Xbox Game Pass.
That's a lot of
Suddenly
games.
remembered that Dishonored exists under this
Yeah.
umbrella. Maybe I should have made a guess for Dishonored 3.
I really stopped caring about Dishonored after 2. Like
It's
2,
a shame, because
I
the
liked
first
2,
one I
but
thought was fantastic.
so did I. I loved the first one. I really enjoyed playing the second one, but then it just I just don't care for it at all anymore. I don't know what happened because 2 was really good.
Yeah. I guess they're focused on what's it called, Deathloop at the moment, right?
Say that again?
I guess they're focused on Deathloop at the moment, though,
Yeah,
aren't
yeah.
they?
It's true.
And ray tracing. Let's take a look at what you'll get to play when it launches next year.
Are you seeing like burned in stuff when it goes fade to black?
I don't think so.
on a black screen, I'm seeing like weird artifacts on my stream.
Oh man!
I don't think it's my monitor. I think it's.
Oh, don't stop playing.
Not my account. Oh, jeez.
I never played the first Stalker. It seemed a bit too scary for me.
There's Hunk there.
Yes, there he is. Pretty game.
Oh.
Getting big Metro vibes from this.
Yeah, yeah. The Eastern European vibe.
If you don't have the subtitles on, you're missing really important things such as bullets ricocheting off metal in closed brackets.
Yeah. Oh no, what's going on here?
Oh, it's learned to fly. Oh.
A little head crab.
So many strange tools.
Yeah. Is he just chucking, like, bolts? Oh, 10,000.
He's found it.
He found the black hole.
He found it. Just pick it up, though. I can't help but feel that it's such a shame that and it's difficult to voice this without just being labelled a fanboy, but I do really think it's a shame that Microsoft swooped in and just bought exclusivity to a load of games that people on different platforms had access to previously. And that, you know, that's not to say that a lot of those games will still, you know, will never release on those platforms again. We don't know. But certainly in the case of Starfield, you're absolutely right. They'll have been developing that for PlayStation consoles as well, and it's just like, no. Here's the monies.
Yeah, I mean, I find it. I don't disagree with that at all, but I just find it difficult to say out loud as a Sony player who.
Yeah.
And it's a completely different situation. We've had this conversation on the podcast before. It's a completely different situation with Sony because they are just their first-party studios. They've not gone around acquiring stuff that was already on Xbox for the most part. Like it's just stuff that they've just made for themselves, and that's different to doing what Xbox have done, where they've purchased a major studio. But equally, I still find it difficult to say, oh yeah, that's annoying, because there's so many great exclusives on PlayStation that, you know, I can almost concede that, like, yeah, sure, Xbox should be allowed some. But as I say, on the other hand, it's a completely different situation. It's stuff that was already available.
Exactly. I think that's my
fan
issue.
base was built. Yeah.
I think that's my issue as much as anything else, is that, yeah, people have bought these consoles. Not everyone can afford to buy more than one console, and they buy them knowing or sort of reliably expecting that these games are third party, as they always have been, or at least have been for the past 20, 15 years or so. And now they're potentially just gone. And good for Xbox players, I suppose. That's great. Good for you guys, but I can't help but feel like it's a bit of a loss for a lot of consumers.
I think it's very fortunate, really, that it's not the opposite situation in terms of the PC involvement as well. Like, if Sony had done it and said, hey, we're going to buy Bethesda, then Bethesda games would be exclusively coming out on a console and that's it. Whereas at least with Xbox saying, we're buying Bethesda, all right, you might not have an Xbox, but a lot of people have a PC that, to varying degrees of success, will be able to run, you know, the next Elder Scrolls or the next, you know, whatever. If maybe you need to put it on some lower settings. But like for me, I've thought about buying an Xbox Series S or X, but even if I don't, I'll be able to play Elder Scrolls and Starfield if I want to. Like, I'll be able to just get them on PC. And it's fortunate in that respect that you do have the computer option.
Yeah. Most people don't have a PC though. Yeah, that's frightening. Stalker looked great though.
Yeah. Oh, Warner Bros.
Oh, is this so Back for Blood?
Hogwarts Legacy.
Hogwarts Legacy. Yeah, here it is. Smash.
Yeah.
Back for Blood looks great.
Oh yeah, E3 Xbox time. I have watched a Bill Gates console presentation before and I will give it everything that I've got.
Marcus, thank you very much.
Thank you, Marcus, for the super chat. Gruesome.
Hang in there, Holly. Biff.
This one looking great.
Oh, that's horrid. Yeah.
I wonder how many conferences they can squeeze this one into. Do you reckon it'll be at Square Enix as well, just for fun?
Could be. Yeah.
Why is the screen so small? Oh, Eric, do you want full screen?
You want full screen?
I'll give you full screen.
You want full screen?
There you go, mate.
There's full screen for you. Yeah.
There's some full screen for you. Go and open the bloody showcase. What do you want?
Yeah.
That's not what this is.
Why is it up to TripleJump to stream the Xbox conference for your convenience? Go to Xbox and watch it there.
Go to Xbox.
This is just here for our faces. You can sync it up with the official Xbox stream.
There we are. We did it.
We did it.
We're all buttercups in here.
Buckle up, Buttercup.
My God.
There it is again.
Fantastic.
Like day one with Xbox Game Pass.
Yes. Next question is, how long do you think Game Pass will be the price that it is? Because surely that's not... I mean, not denying that it's fantastic value for money, but I just don't see it maintaining that cost forever, especially if they keep putting all this stuff on there.
Yeah, it's becoming more and more valuable.
It's crazy.
As time goes on.
Creative Cloud update, everyone.
Xbox games 2 years. Avalanche.
What were they doing? They're doing something, aren't they? I can't remember what it is. What are Avalanche doing?
I'm trying to guess it based on this sort of 70s.
Oh, it's the... is it... No, I thought they were... Are Avalanche doing Raiders? They're not, are they? Not Raiders. I was going to say Raiders of the Lost Ark. Indiana Jones. I don't know.
Indiana Jones. I mean,
Indiana Jones is not 70s, though, is it?
Well, but it changes depending on... Oh, there's a hat. Oh, but that's not Indy's hat. And it looked like they were going for some treasure, but...
Yeah.
I mean, the next Indiana Jones game, if you scale it with Harrison Ford's... film. If you scale it with Harrison Ford's age, it's probably going to be set in, like, the 60s or the 70s, I think.
Yeah, I suppose so.
Like how Kingdom of the Crystal Skull was set in the 50s, despite the first trilogy being set around Nazi Germany time.
Ooh, okay, no, this brand new game, maybe.
Yeah.
There
you go, that looks like that was it. Yeah, is it Avalanche who are doing indie? I can't remember who. I just remember the little teaser.
Yeah.
And that was it.
It's probably too soon to know, isn't it?
Oh, Sea of Thieves! Oh, okay.
What? Where'd you get all excited there?
Because for a minute I was thinking of Skull and Bones.
Oh no, wrong conference.
Yeah, it is wrong. Well, that's what surprised me. So Sea of Thieves!
Oh, it's Sea of Thieves!
They do occasionally do that, though. They don't show it at, like, the developers or the publishers'
no,
own
that's
conference.
true.
They'll show it at a console one instead, like an Xbox or a PlayStation. But I was like, oh, we didn't see Skull and Bones yesterday. Here it is now.
Yeah. There it is.
Sea of Thieves! James Jenkins!
James Jenkins!
Avalanche, Indiana Jones.
Sea of Thieves players, how are you finding it? Did you play it for long? Are you still playing it?
Laughed at the full screen. Take some dollary dues for the chuckle.
Thank you very much,
glad you liked it. Glad you liked it. Thank you so much for the donation. Oh, hello. Look who it is.
Oh, it's Captain Jack Sparrow. Oh,
look who it is.
Mechanisms in this game.
Stu Roro loves Sea of Thieves. How do you feel about the Disney tie-in?
Oh, he looks a bit strange.
He does look a bit weird, yeah.
Oh, it's that guy.
It's that guy too. I feel like we're going to be saying this a lot in that in this trailer.
Oh, it's that.
It's
the
him,
skeleton
Boneman. Jackanism time, yes.
Is she supposed to be what was she called? Calypso, from like the second and third one.
Oh yeah.
She was a goddess.
It's possible, yeah.
Do you think that's Johnny Depp or Johnny Depp's voice sound alike?
That is, I am 99% certain that's not Johnny Depp.
Yeah. Oh, it's Davy Jones.
Do you reckon that's Bill Nye?
David Jones. Yeah.
I mean, he did Destiny, to be fair. God, he sounded bored in Destiny.
This is a better Johnny Depp sound alike though than the one in The Worst Games Ever. I feel like that guy who just looked over the edge of the ship was actually Mr. Cotton, the one with the parrot. But he doesn't seem to have a parrot, so maybe not. That would be a weird, deep cut into the Pirates of the Caribbean lore.
Would be.
Although he didn't say a word, so he could be the guy with, because he's the one with no tongue, Mr. Cotton.
I can't remember anything about Pirates of the Caribbean. It's been a long old time. Still very popular though, but when was the last film that they did for Pirates?
Pirates 5 was it? And I don't know when it was.
Oh man, I think I watched 4. Sea of Thieves, A Pirate's Life. An epic original story. Would that tempt people who have access to Sea of Thieves? Would that tempt you to go back? I mean, that's really soon as well. June the 22nd.
Indiana Jones is being developed by Machine Games.
Okay.
There you go. Finally found it. Took me a while. What's up?
Oh, headbutt, look.
Yakuza, Like a Dragon.
I do want to play Like a Dragon. Been putting that one off. Too much to play.
Oh.
That's how I use my phone as well.
I hope Chris Tarrant does that.
Time to phone.
Millionaire. Oh, it's
there they are.
Jeremy Clarkson now, isn't it? Were they in nappies there? Or just
yes, they were.
Okay.
Yes, they were.
Sorry, diapers for our international audience. Diapers.
What a bonkers game. So good.
Like a Dragon touch for the very first time.
Ooh. 128 players. That's a lot of players.
Players.
Is this I want to say Crossfire? Is that what this is? I'm not sure. No. It's Battlefield.
It's Battlefield, mates.
2042.
Yeah.
Avatar, pirates, zombies. What year is this?
Yeah, it's kind of weird, isn't it? Thank you, Anders.
It's 2021, Anders. That's what we all want. Thank you for
we've had Avatar,
sex.
Pirates of the Caribbean so far.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, that's...
What a world we're living in.
But now we've gone to the future, look. Oh, grappling hook on the gun.
Oh, whoa.
Whee! Stab! He went up there for that kill and he didn't even get it. He just had to watch. Do. Oh, Jesus, don't stand don't be standing near that.
All's fair in love and war. Boom.
Dice game, so it's essential that it looks really nice, which it does.
Yeah. It's that Frostbite, right?
Yeah, that all the developers love to work on.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Jeez. It's a twister. We're not in Kansas anymore, NTM.
Oh no, they left their mate.
Oh, just...
Elevator music, very nice.
Very good, I like that.
Changing up the attachments on the fly.
Entry management, yeah. Attachments.
What's he holding there? What's he got? Oh my goodness.
Someone needs to straighten that aerial. There you go. Oh no, oh, it looked like he missed it then.
It's like they're professionals.
I thought he was jumping off the building. Oh.
This looks nuts. Whoa!
Well, you shoot.
I have all the respect in the world for the people who direct these trailers because they do need an element of players behaving, you know? I want you to fly the helicopter past right now.
Yeah, you have to choreograph the whole thing.
Oh. Show us what happens when you go in the twister. Go on. Show us. Dun dun dun. It's got the bullets in time with the beat again.
Yeah,
Love
the
that.
classic. They have a thing about that. DICE, I think. All their trailers.
Do 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 do.
Oh, Battlefield 2042.
There it is.
Oh.
Coming soon. It'll be here before you know it.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa. Ooh, Annapurna publishes cool stuff. Oh, it's this game.
Music. Oh, it's this one, yeah.
I feel like we've known about this for ages, but it looks amazing.
Mm.
It's got William Dafoe in it.
Cast. It's got Daisy Ridley, James McAvoy, Agent 47 is in there. Is it the same trailer we saw in that Xbox event?
Peter, maybe we're stuck in a time loop.
Yeah, the same 12 minutes. I think that's the same trailer. I think we've already seen that one. If not, it was very similar.
It's coming, though. Get ready.
Yeah,
dramatic sound.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh, is this...
Hey, Psychonauts 2.
Psychonauts 2, it's coming.
Zoop.
This has been a while in the making, and I don't just mean since the first one. I mean, even since they actually said it was coming, it's been kind of... It's a bit of an on and off.
Double Fine just sort of have the luxury... I say luxury. They've sort of created seemingly a studio culture where they don't rush games, which I think is a very fortunate position to be in. You know, I don't.
Yeah.
They often go years, at least from an outside perspective, years without releasing stuff, and it almost always turns out really well.
Yeah, they've sort of nurtured an expectation amongst their fans that it'll come when it's coming, rather than like people just expecting, oh well, you have to just release stuff every year or two because that's how it works, right? Like they've managed to just get away from that, I suppose.
It's good. It's healthy. I'm glad they're able to do that.
If only everyone was able to do that.
Yeah.
If I can find some bacon.
Wish I could find some bacon.
Mm-hmm. I have to say, graphically, I think this is a touch behind other similar looking games. I think.
Yeah. I think the art direction's great, but you may well be right. You know,
the art direction for sure
wise
is very nice, but yeah, it's just not quite as crisp and shiny as other similar kind of like-minded games that have come out recently.
It's Pete Hines baked beans, everyone.
Mm.
And whether you've known Bethesda for 35 years or are just getting to know us, we couldn't be happier to bring you the latest on your favorite games. We started this showcase with my good friend Todd Howard, who gave you a first look at Starfield. Along with Bethesda Game Studios, all of our teams are continuing to work on the projects that have been in development since well before we joined the Xbox family. So rest assured, the games you've been expecting and hoping for are still in the works. And today, we're bringing 10 more titles to Game Pass for a total of 30 Bethesda games.
All the classic Fallouts, although largely just for PC, which is understandable as how those games play.
Yeah.
X and S on June 29th. Powered by idTech, this next-gen upgrade will be free for everyone who owns Doom Eternal. And on Series X, it will offer improved visuals at 60 FPS with ray tracing, 4K mode, and an optional
Mr. Black, thank you very much.
Yeah, I'm glad you got your Psychonauts 2 release date. Thank you for the donation.
Oh, is Skyrim coming out? My silly prediction was almost going to be...
It was nearly this, wasn't it?
Is coming to another platform.
Go on, are they going to... Okay, they wasn't announcing anything new. It was just yes, it's been 10 years, and we're going to sell it again.
Mm. Yeah. Tiny Peter, you're literally kissing the camera. Are you able to zoom out a tad, please? No, I'm not. It's to do with how Ben has got the scene set up.
Yeah. It's a vertical slice, if you will, of Peter's camera, and as Peter's camera is a square, he has to be zoomed in like that.
Yeah.
Otherwise, there'll be black bars at the top and the bottom.
It's just the way it's it fits together like a bad jigsaw.
Yeah.
Boom.
I've not gone back to Fallout 76 since I got the platinum in 2019, beginning of 2019.
Mm-hmm.
This proves more than anything the need for our justice.
You are splitting our forces, Shin. The most important thing is
Haven't yet met any of these NPCs.
Oh wow, that American suit. Oh, look at it.
Wow.
I thought you understood what that insignia meant. You are no paladin of the Brotherhood.
Fallout lore fans just absolutely despairing at the fact that they're going to have to log back in to get some more story.
The Brotherhood of Steel must protect the future of Appalachia and of the world.
Big Titty Jesus 42 has somehow just donated via Twitch.
It's not the link. The link's at the top of the screen. You can see it.
Get read.
Appreciate it though. Thank you.
Streaming here on YouTube, but thank you very much.
Can we get a 4 hours Fallout 76 credit stream, please, just to close out the series? Yeah, we can do that. We can do that. Steel Rain, Fallout 76.
What the hell was that? Expedition Squad Delta, report. Over. Squad Delta, what's going on?
That was not a great looking face.
No, it wasn't really, was it?
What is? Is this Fallout 76 still, or what are we looking at?
I think it's still Fallout. There's a Geiger counter clicking away at the start.
Oh yeah, it is.
Yeah, there's a Pit Boy. Some kind of monster out there. I think it's going to be a giant kaiju-sized thing. No.
The Pit. We went there in a DLC for Fallout 3.
Click,
Okay.
clickety click, click, click.
I mean, they're sticking with it. So that's, you know.
Points for, persistence.
Yeah. Bethesda lost me forever because of Fallout 76.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Oh, look. Dagon, or whoever the flip. Giant, Daedra.
Big lad.
And with the release of ESO Console Enhanced this Tuesday, the game will deliver a true native experience optimized.
I'm glad that people like Elder Scrolls Online and that it's successful, and that's all good. But I also hate that it's successful because it's probably part of the reason they've not been in a hurry to make another Elder Scrolls standalone game,
Maybe.
like a single-player game. If this had never been made, I think we might have. I'm not saying we would have had it by now, but it might have arrived quicker. That's my thoughts. Could be wrong, but
You can fight dragons through portals.
Always wanted to do that.
I've tried Elder Scrolls Online.
Yeah.
It's nothing against the game personally. I think I'm not much of an MMO guy anyway. But then I think in this particular instance, I was after Elder Scrolls, but multiplayer, and it kind of isn't that.
Although TP and Ben, is there anything Bethesda, Xbox, or Square Enix based that you'd really like to see this evening?
Pro Trainer, thank you so much for the donation.
Pro Trainer, thank you.
Something I'd like to see this evening. I don't really know. It'd be great to see some Elder Scrolls 6.
Yeah, worst.
Square Enix. I mean, I'm hoping for that Guardians game. What about you, Peter?
Yeah, I mean, more than anything, I would really like to see. Oh, is this Kerbal? I'd like to see some.
What is?
Oh, it's definitely not Kerbal Space Program.
I recognise the animations though.
Yeah, it's.
Is this all I can think of is Fall Guys, but that's not it at all. Gang Beasts. Is this Gang Beasts?
Gang Beasts 2?
Or at least it's very Gang Beasts like.
An animal package. What are they doing?
I don't know.
Yeah, I'd really like to see. Oh wow, look at this. Elder Scrolls, but I don't actually think we will. It's just, if I could wave a magic wand, that's probably the thing I'm most excited for.
Yeah. Please be Gang Beasts. Gang Beasts is so good.
And the headbutting as well. It must be. It must be Gang Beasts.
Haven't caught any streams for a while, so take some of my money. Happy E3 to us all.
Kittenish girl.
Kittenish girl. Thank you. It's very generous of you. Glad to have you here. Yeah, this has got to be Gang Beasts. Man, Gang Beasts is so good. And everyone's going to be saying, was this some sort of Fall Guys rip-off? It's like Gang Beasts has been out for like 6 years or longer.
We'll have to play a bit of this on stream or something. Or do a rules boss or something like that.
Love Gang Beasts. Whoa!
I wonder if there's a prove it we can do where we can then just go to like
Party
a
animals.
trampoline park or something. Party animals. It's not even called Gang Beasts Party Animals. It's just called Party Animals. What?
It was so... You're right. The headbutting, all of it was so Gang Beasts.
They were headbutting each other.
I'm assuming it's got to be a spiritual successor, surely. And here we are, Hades.
Here it is. Yeah.
Clearly coming to Xbox. Hopefully that means it's just coming to consoles in general. Looking forward to this one.
Mm-hmm. Stupid boy.
Boy. After playing Returnal, excuse me, this could, when I get around to playing Hades, this could be the sort of year that my opinion about roguelites turns a corner.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, actually, maybe I do like roguelites.
I went through a period. I know earlier you were saying you're not much of an MMO guy. There was a period of my kind of mid-teens where I was into MMOs, and I quite liked the odd roguelike as well. I used to play a lot of Dungeons of Dread more.
Okay.
But not so much anymore. But yeah, I see some of the appeal. Oh, look at this. This is Britain.
Brutal. Got dogs look just like we have in Britain.
Yeah.
Car crashes, just like in Britain.
Loads of those. Oh,
swords coming out of the sky.
Yeah, lots of dangles.
Very British.
We've got those round hay things.
I like the look of this.
Almost inside, like, isn't it? Yeah, I like the look of this. This looks great. You get a dog, friend.
And a wife.
Or husband.
Or husband. And it looks like you're playing as the husband, but yes. God,
Well, he was
space
dead in that
guns.
shot. So. Space guns. Man, what is this? And who's making it?
Ominous alien noise.
Is that what it says?
Yeah.
Oh, there's a shadow in the other room.
Oh no!
Somerville.
Intriguing.
Like day one.
Shows us a Fallout game. We're like, I don't get it. Like, it's just I don't know why people are playing this. And then the little indie Somerville.
Here we go. Do you think we're going to see some Gorilla Boys?
I flippin' hope so.
Has always been to bring players together. And for the first time, we're thrilled to offer our entire multiplayer experience to all players across Xbox and PC with no barriers. Halo Infinite multiplayer will be free to play and invite more of
Wow.
you ever
That's
before.
new. I don't think they've ever done that before.
Yeah. It's a good idea.
Yeah?
I'm excited to be
Although if it's
here
on Game
to
Pass,
Dayton.
you would imagine most people would have access to it anyway. But
From helping craft
that's
the
nice.
Halo
That's a nice move.
to leading the fan favorite Halo 3 ODST. Joseph is a Halo visionary. It is so great.
Joseph
to
looks a
have
bit
him back
uncomfortable.
with Halo.
He just didn't want the close-up, I think. That's all.
Yeah, that wasn't fair. That was a dick move by whoever's
Yeah.
directing this.
He's a visionary. Right, cut to Joseph's face.
Show Joseph, please.
Speaking in his ear. Joseph, please react to being called a visionary.
Joseph, react as though you're a visionary.
Give us a visionary reaction.
Bethesda Halo Ring, the largest, most wide-open environment we've ever built, and we can't wait for you to explore it.
Wow, this is just a big, explorable world. There's always a part of me that wishes I'd not dropped off of Halo, but equally, I remember why I dropped off of Halo. I don't mind.
They'll face his greatest challenge yet, but they're not alone in the fight.
Oh, the main batteries are shut down. We're stuck out here.
Hey!
Yes.
Hey!
I'm not a complete total moron. I did it right now. Woo-oo. Anyway, did you boys see Devolver Digital's whole deal? They keep being the best thing at E3. Also, do you lads have any thoughts on Wonderlands? And again, sorry for being blind and stupid.
Big Titty Jesus 42, thank you for the donation. I didn't watch Devolvers this year, although they continue to be absolutely bonkers, I'm sure. Wonderlands, I await more information with bated breath. They talked about it a little bit at Gearbox's conference last night, but not a huge amount. I'll wait for gameplay before making up my mind, but yeah, there we are.
Just Cortana in his head again.
I've never played Halo, right? I think Master Chief is just the coolest looking game character.
Now see, this is what I was talking about yesterday. Even if a studio wants to keep updating the same game, they at least present new games in between those. It's not being safe, which is good.
Yeah, that
Sorry,
was
I'm
Tremaine.
actually slightly invested in what's
Bear with
going
us,
on.
Tremaine.
Remember, my instructions were to enter this installation, imitate Cortana, and lock her down for retrieval. Yours were to take her back to the Infinity for deletion. So if it wasn't you... Okay, then. There's something else. On successful deployment, my deletion routine was supposed to complete.
She's very expressive now, isn't she?
Yeah. I don't know if this is her, though. I don't think this is actual. Is this...
But this wasn't the mission.
Cortuna.
Yeah, it might be Cortuna.
Are you sure?
I thought he was going to take off his helmet then.
Yeah, he's... How dare you stand where he stood? No, it's fine. So yeah, there's a new AI in his head. I think that's not meant to be Cortana.
Well, there we are. That looked pretty good. Anyway, yeah, Master Chief looks cool, I think. Tremaine, thank you so much for the donation.
Tremaine, thank you very much,
now, see, this is what I was talking about yesterday. Even if a studio wants to keep updating the same game, they at least present new games in between those. It's not being safe, which is good. Yeah, lots of variety here. That's nice. It's nice to see.
Yeah, despite the fact that some or all of these games we will, well, I'm sure we'll play some of them, but you know, we're not going to be able to play all of these, but I'm having more fun with this conference than previous stuff, for sure.
Yeah, agreed. I feel like
see, this is what I miss in Halo. Like, the multiplayer is so good.
Yeah. How is it? What's the reputation of the multiplayer since Bungie left?
In terms of quality.
Yeah, like, are people as hot on it as they? Because obviously, it ruled the roost, didn't it, for so long, from 1 through 3? But I don't really hear about it anymore.
I don't know if it's as much of a true top dog kind of thing. I think it's on par with a lot of other things. But to be fair, I don't really know. Like, after Halo 4, which disappointed me a bit, I stopped following Halo for the most part, so I don't even know what its reputation is.
Right.
But it looks good.
They need to get this one right, don't they? After all the press and the delay, and I think who makes Halo now? Is it 343?
343, or it was. I don't know if this. I'm assuming it's still with them.
Exactly what I mean. Like, they've been producing strong games by all accounts, but seemingly, again from an outsider's perspective, not on the same level as the Bungie developed Halo games. And I think this is sort of like a make or break for them, right? They kind of need to get this one right.
Yeah.
It looks hectic though. Do. Someone asked if Robot Lady retired. Yes, temporarily. She wasn't reading out full messages, so we swapped her out.
We sacked her. She's not doing her job properly.
Put on a USB stick and chucked into the Tyne.
Yeah. Just like in Halo Infinite, we got a similar sounding robot lady and put her onto the microchip instead.
Free to play. Look at that.
There you go.
Epic campaign.
Epic campaign, which we're not going to show you any gameplay of right
now. It better be flipping epic, though. You can't just say that. But also, they can't really advertise it as a campaign that internally we're all really proud of.
Ooh, a spider. Blizzard Entertainment.
Is this Diablo?
Horrid. Oh, yeah.
To clarify, when I say they need to get this one right, I don't mean they were getting the other ones wrong. I just mean Halo is like the flagship Microsoft series, and
if Halo goes wrong, then you're in trouble.
Exactly, they can't get Halo wrong, and after the bad press of the cancellations and the PR issues with it's on all the Pringle cans, but there's no game.
Yeah,
it got delayed. It needs to come out. It needs to be really good, and I sincerely hope it is.
Well, you might not feel informed enough to say that they got some of the previous ones wrong.
Exactly. I can't. I couldn't possibly say.
But I think I know enough to say that, not just in my opinion, I think broadly speaking, the past couple of games are, as you say correctly, I don't think they're viewed as highly as the Bungie-led ones.
Right.
So
that's
maybe not wrong,
but
they certainly need to get them more right, I think.
So is this the Diablo 2 remake? Remastered. How do people feel about that? Loser is throwing up emoji, so I don't... How do you feel about that, chat? What do you make of that? Dalek Platypus, thank you for the super chat. Skyrim for Neo Geo when?
I don't know.
I mean, 10th anniversary, they'll put it on anything.
They will. Captured in engine.
Ooh. Focus Home. Love those guys, don't we, Peter? They love us too.
Yeah. Big fans of us.
Yeah.
But he's my brother. And I would die for him.
Uh-oh, another twister. Oh no.
Oh, is this Plague Tale?
This is Plague Tale 2.
Oh, I never got around to playing the first one.
No, I didn't, and it looks really good.
Yeah, it does look great.
I had every intention of playing it, and in fact, I might even own it on PC. Do I? No, probably not, actually. But yeah.
Can't be that expensive now, I wouldn't have thought.
God, look at this. It's disgusting.
It's gross. Just wash your hands, guys.
Yeah.
Washing your hands stops rats.
Yeah.
That's a science.
20 seconds.
Yes. It's a scientific truth.
Please use alcohol gel upon entry and exit.
Yeah.
Plague Tale Innocence 2. Or Plague Tale new subtitle.
2 Plague, 2 Innocence.
Requiem.
Okay.
Well, good for them. But the first one evidently did well enough that a second one was worthwhile. Because it looks really good. And we saw it in quite an early stage, didn't we? A couple of years ago. And even then I was pretty enticed.
It was one of the better looking things we saw at that event.
Yeah.
Hello?
Oh.
Here he is again.
He's back.
Is this the third conference he's been in now?
Yeah, I think it is. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Like, you can still see an Ubisoft game at an Xbox conference. So bring us that Skull and Bones.
We might get some gameplay though.
At
Ubisoft. At Ubisoft.
Oh, gameplay.
Female protagonist.
Keep talking.
It's a stealth operation. I got you covered.
Bonk. Got him. Oh, she speared him to the wall, though.
Taking out a high-value target? I
Does he sound a bit peaky to you?
Yeah, a little bit, yeah.
I mean, it looks great without the HUD on, but I can already picture it with the HUD on.
Yeah.
And it looks like Far Cry. It'll be fun. I just hope the story's good.
Oh, boom.
So just a reminder of our predictions. I am hoping for an Outer Worlds 2 announcement and Elder Scrolls 6 being announced as an Xbox exclusive. To be clear, I'm not hoping for that. That's just one of my predictions. Peter's are more Fable news.
Mad Cock. Look at this
guy. Game of the year. More Fable news, and that a new Prey game is unveiled based on either the original Prey or the Prey that got cancelled.
Yeah.
There we are.
But not Prey 2.
Not Prey 2, no. Give us a like if you haven't already.
Yeah, why not?
If we get enough likes, we'll show you full screen. We'll put it on full screen so you can just watch it.
Yeah.
Ready?
Do you want full screen now?
I can put on some full screen now. You ready? Here's some full screen. There we go. There was some full screen for you.
That was a console exclusive full screen.
Was. I can already tell from that logo that this game's going to be pretty.
Going to be cute, isn't it?
Oh, I love it.
It's already
I don't even know
pretty.
what it is, but I want it. Halo.
I want to swim in that.
I want to go on the Rainbow Mountain.
Oh, this is... Oh, take me there.
There was a smiling rock. Oh, and now
where's it gone?
shoot it. Is it Slime Rancher?
Right. Yeah, it looks like it might be, actually.
Wahoo!
Oh, look at this.
How
A
delightful.
game I'll probably never play, but I can look at it if I want to.
It's Prey, says Bartek. Wahoo!
Yeah, Ben, you never played the first Prey, so I could just lie and say this is actually exactly.
This is it. I mean, I have a passing knowledge of what Prey was. What Prey was.
Yeah.
If I needed to know more, I'd just call up Simon Miller. He's the expert.
Yeah.
Prey 2. Slime Rancher
2.
Lovely. I've heard great things about.
New adventure begins.
Slime Rancher 1 is meant to be one of those chill games, isn't it?
Yeah.
Dramatic sound.
Oh. Boom punch.
Shredder-geddon?
Shredder-geddon.
If this is a new amped game, I'm going to lose my mind.
Yeah, you're going to get amped.
No.
Oh, here we go. Steep 2.
I've just played loads of amped. I never thought I would, but I just have for this channel.
Will you be able to play as Meatface in the new Elder Scrolls? Is Skyrim to be released on deluxe triple-rimmed Vibomaster dick rings?
I beg your pardon. Louis? Louis or
Lewis. Thanks for that.
Yeah,
Did you
almost
like
certainly. You'll be able to play as Meatface. You can play as anyone in the new Elder Scrolls.
When you say you'll lose your mind because you played a lot of amped, do you mean you were frustrated?
As in, I'd be
by
very
how
surprised.
much
I'd be very surprised if this was amped. I think amped is EA anyway. I mean, it could be here. You know, we've seen Battlefield.
Yeah. I owned amped.
Which one?
I quite enjoyed it.
Because 2's the crazy one. 2's the one where it's like, whoa, so wacky. This is clearly not wacky.
The OG amped I played. Played it quite a lot. Pretty fun game.
Yeah. Going down hills fast. There's something nice about that. In contrast, if this was an Ubisoft game, there'd be 3,500 other people coming down the hill at the same time next to you. Shredders! 4 riders.
4 riders. 5 riders.
5 riders.
Who owns SSX? Is it Activision?
I don't know who's got that now.
Because that's popular. God, what a weird way to present the final bit of information there. Kind of a bit.
Yeah, that's nice though.
Skew whiff.
Because if you do want a snowboarding game, oh hello, all you have are these Ubisoft games where you play with 200 other people. So that's nice.
Mudfish.
Russian techno music playing. What the flipping heck is this?
What on earth? Sorry, how does the horrible unicycle Lego man at the beginning link in with the rest?
I don't know. I really like it though. This is chaos.
It's certainly got a palette, hasn't it, this thing?
EA own SSX, apparently.
EA, okay. Oh!
It's a babushka.
It's the main playable character from Watch Dogs Legion.
This is bonkers. I like this. What is going on? That one's got a moustache.
Yeah.
Oh no, I don't like these.
Oh, is this Prey?
Atomic
No,
Heart.
it's Atomic Heart.
Wow.
Wow.
Matt.
I mean, this is the kind of thing that, as someone said earlier, some variety and interesting new stuff.
It's nice.
Go for it. Give me it all. I want to see just weird, interesting new IP.
Yeah, I like that.
Oh, that's... You need to format C, I think. Alt F4.
Alt F4, okay.
Yeah, big issues.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just something small to say. Elual, stay hydrated, everyone.
Elual. Awesome Fox 42.
Ilu 2. Awesome Fox.
Thank you so much for the super chat. Yes, stay hydrated, everybody. Got some water here.
I had a Schweppes lemonade before I started, out of a can. Schweppes. Why are people saying super hot in the chat? This isn't super hot.
Looks cold, if anything.
Oh. Or maybe they meant for the previous game, the Atomic Heart one.
Oh, maybe.
But even then, quite different to super hot.
Oh. Oh, I like that effect. Sort of 3D, but not.
Replaced.
I like that. That looks
As in,
cool.
that just replaced Hotline Miami for gritty, colourful, pixelated action game. You've been replaced, mate.
Get out of here. It's the bug game.
Obsidian. Oh, it's Grounded.
Yeah, that's the one.
You're flying outside the hive.
You like jazz? Fighting.
Is this the long-awaited sequel to the Ant Bully game?
Yes. Remember, the Ant Bully was the original, or I should say, just the originator of the stamina mechanic when climbing. That Breath of the Wild helped popularize.
Giant, horrible spiders.
Oh god, don't they have a filter in this game, quite famously, to sort of change what the spiders look like?
Is it this game?
I think so.
There's a game that.
Oh yeah,
turns
there it
them
is.
all to...
Arachnophobic safe mode. There you go.
Wow. Well, there was another game, wasn't there, that turned all the spiders in it to like flat PNGs of kittens.
That's good too. I like that. I was just reading Jason Schreier's Blood, Sweat and Pixels book earlier. I read the chapter about Pillars of Eternity and what Obsidian went through in the early 20-teens or 2010s. Very interesting book. I recommend it.
Cool.
It's these guys again.
They're back.
What'll be nice, at least, in the what happened at conversation, for a lot of these we can just say, and it was this again, and then move on.
Yeah. Banana.
Meh.
Coral is suspicious, it said. There's no way anyone would write
Suspicious.
that in chat. Sus.
Yes.
Am I right?
Meh.
Among Us.
Should probably give that a go at some point. At least play it once.
Yeah. 505 games now available.
That's too
for
many.
Xbox Series X.
Oh, it's one of these.
It's one of these ones.
I'm sorry, people who are a big fan of this game series. We don't mean that in a rude way.
No.
But it is one of these.
It's one of these where it does like close-ups to their faces and they go, yeah.
Huh?
Ah.
Oh, it's pretty though.
Oh, look at
Isn't
it.
that good looking? You will not believe this. Whoa, look at him.
Whoa,
Oh my goodness. This looks bloody lovely, actually.
Oh, it's like a little puppet show.
Art style is absolutely not what I was expecting. I like this a lot.
Hats off to that. Nice.
Wabam!
It's funny how back in the day, I don't know what the day is, but back in the day, developers used to use always facing forward flat JPEGs as it was like a necessity. You know, that's how you did trees and stuff, bushes. But now that's essentially what's being used there in a very stylistic way, and now it's like it's being done for actual aesthetic purposes. Funny how these things come around again in different ways.
Yeah. Just wonder what the innovation in sort of that PS1 retro art style could be. You know, where they could make a game look like that, but they could make it bloody massive.
Yeah.
We wish to test your abilities.
Blood. Tool up.
Rise up. Did they just announce a sequel for a game that isn't out yet? You know what? I think they did. They showed 2 logos, didn't they, at the end of that last one?
Yeah,
one
did,
coming
actually.
in 2023 or something.
Yeah, that's strange. Strange move.
Anyway, that game, that was a game.
I didn't even see the name of it. I looked at the chat just as it
Ascent,
presumably came up on the screen. Ascent.
Something like that.
Oh, is this going to be hello, brain. Brain work.
Yeah. You can do this. Go on, Peter.
I mean, I'm wrong because I've now worked out it's the wrong developer, but I meant.
Yeah.
What's that flipping realistic medieval game?
Kingdom
called that was
Come?
like Kingdom Come, yeah. But obviously Bethesda, of all people, would not be talking about Kingdom Come.
No, probably not.
The Oblivion medieval game, and also this is not
This
RTS.
is definitely not Kingdom Come.
But Kingdom Come is supposed to be on the way. Kingdom Coming 2 soon. But I don't know if it's been confirmed yet. It's supposed to show up at E3 at some point, but
was it?
I think so. There's a lot of chat about it maybe being around.
I think the Prime Matter new publishing arm of Koch Media, they were talking about Kingdom Come, but I don't think it was a sequel. I think it was just Kingdom Come. It might be getting a next-gen port. I'm not entirely sure.
All right.
No. It's AoE. Time to go to Dunster.
Yeah. Thanks everyone who tried to help me in the chat. I'm just
Hegel
looking
3.
now. Lots of game names with question marks after Mountain Blade, Civ.
I did get distracted at the end though. Was that Age of Empires 4? That's great.
It was, yeah.
Fantastic.
Oh, is this?
Oh, what is this?
This isn't Avatar, is it?
I was going to say it's not the Outer Worlds 2, is it?
Oh, it could be. Will this creature be in the game?
Oh, it's Cross. No, I don't think so. It doesn't look like this.
This is funny and silly. I like it.
This trailer. Yes, this is it. Tick all the boxes. Oh, it is the Outer Worlds. I think that's Outer Worlds man or woman.
What if it's DLC or something like that?
I think they're done with DLC. I think they've said as much.
Right.
It's the Outer Worlds!
It's a big, scary moon, man.
Put a 2 on the end. Yes!
2!
There it is.
Congratulations, Ben Potter.
My first real earned point.
Yeah, I suppose it is.
Is it? It doesn't say exclusive. That is nice to hear.
Yeah.
Or it may have done, but I missed it.
No, I don't think it did. I think they would have said it.
I loved the Outer Worlds.
It's funny because I was about to
say... It did say exclusive. Oh, for God, just take it away. I don't even want the point anymore.
I was about to say the tone of that trailer, if it had been fantasy instead of sci-fi, it could have been Fable. Fable's a bit like, lots of lens flare.
That was a great trailer, though. I did enjoy that.
It was a good trailer.
Oh, that's such a bastard. Bloody Microsoft. I don't know. What is this?
Microsoft Flight Simulator is people have been saying that it might be coming to Xbox.
Yeah.
And this is it. It's coming to Xbox. But like the amount of storage it takes up on standard like PCs takes up hundreds of gigs because it's got the entire world simulated.
Brain please work is what I'm here for. Keep up the good work, guys. Really enjoying the streams.
El Zilcho.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for the donation.
So there's been a lot of discussion online about whether how this is going to work on a console.
Because I didn't think it looked this realistic when you got that close to the ground. I didn't realize there'd be flipping, what was that, hippopotamuses?
Yeah, actually, I didn't realize there was wildlife and stuff, but I knew the cities are actually meant to be pretty good like this.
Apart from Buckingham Palace.
Yeah, true. Maybe it's going to be like streamed only or something. Maybe that's the only way you could get this.
Maybe.
Like a streamed game.
John Porter, my Series S is going to cope really easily with this.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, no.
Landing on X and S in July 2021.
Yeah, honestly, at this point, Ed is right. It genuinely might be time to get an Xbox. This is what they paid the money for.
Well, exactly.
The thing is, I don't appreciate having my hand forced, because
this music, isn't this Top Gun? It's something.
I don't know.
It's a theme tune.
Top Gun
expansion.
Top Gun expansion.
Top Gun Maverick.
See the movie. See the movie.
But yeah, exactly. Like, no one has to just be stubborn and be like, "Oh, well, I'm sticking to my guns." Like, if you can afford it, then there's no reason why you can't, spread the love.
No, absolutely. Like it, I'm a cheapskate, and I do balk at the idea of having played the Outer Worlds 1 on one console, and then it got purchased by a different company, and now I can't play it unless I spend 250 quid or something.
Yeah, it's kind of mad, isn't it, when you put it like that?
Okay.
It's a bit of pill to swallow.
Fine.
Oh, it's a driving game.
It's the Forza cars, maybe.
Of course, there's got to be one in every Xbox conference, right? They bleeped out the word flip there.
Tremaine, thank you for the donation. I see it. What a massive number 2, says Tremaine. I'm not sure what that was in reference to. Possibly the Outer Worlds 2, but there we are. Thank you. Sorry, we can see the super chats when they're in the chat, but when you do donations and they're below the text-to-speech tier, we have to click into a different window. So do let us know if you go under and we don't see it. It's not intentional, I promise.
A massive number 2. I like it.
Massive number 2.
That suspension. Oh, are we finally going to drive into the Twister? I've been looking forward to it the past half hour. Into the dust storm.
Yeah, we've got a couple of people on staff, certainly, who have Xboxes. I think there's a PS5 in the office, but the new generation of consoles has released since we've been working from home. so I don't really know what's actually in the office. Horizon 5! There we are. Oh, sorry, I just scrolled. That's completely offset that.
Oh.
It's Mike!
It's Mike Brown.
It's Mike Brown, everyone. Say hi to Mike.
Mike Brown, say hi to Mike.
Hi, Mike.
He's got a zebra on his shirt. Or an horse.
The Horizon Festival arrives in beautiful, diverse Mexico. This is the largest and most diverse open world ever in a Forza Horizon game. And there is no better
Oh, it's pretty, isn't it?
than the
Yeah.
AMG Project One Forza Edition.
Pronounced AMG, Mike.
Idiot, Mike.
Thanks to the power of the Xbox Series consoles.
Just can't stop thinking about that power slide.
Some of the team to help give you a taste of some of the amazing content that's waiting for you in Forza Horizon 5. Please welcome Bill, Maddie.
Say hi to Bill, everyone.
And Maddie.
And Maddie. And Sierra.
Don and Sierra.
And we also have Abraham with
That sounded sarcastic. Hey, what's up, Mike? If that is your real name.
Hi, Abraham.
That's Abraham from Mexico.
We begin in the rainforest on an expedition. This
Oh my god, I
Whoa.
don't... Jesus. All right, Nathan Drake, calm down.
Yeah.
to explore new locations and discover places for the festival to expand.
I'm on the river now. We're getting close.
There you are. How's the expedition going?
Peter, when are you making the next episode of Undo Review? I've been waiting for years now.
Fish lips. Thank you for the donation. I don't make Undo reviews anymore. I don't have time, but because the playbacks on TripleJump are almost a spiritual successor. They're just a way I can review like 4 games in one. So go watch playback on TripleJump, and the new one will be, I don't know, it's coming. It's on its way.
Oh boy, it's coming. Thank you for the donation, Fish Lips.
Thank you very much.
Every last detail, right down to the individual needles on these cholla cactus. The scene
Just what you want in a game where you're traveling at 95 miles an hour.
It's so that when you crash, you can really appreciate.
Yeah, no, I'm being facetious, of course. But,
Whoa, the speed.
pretty
Oh, that poor
stunningly.
person in the Ford Focus. Like, oh, Jesus. I thought this road was meant to be safe.
I just came for the hot air balloon festival.
Yeah.
Hey boys. Just to let you know, Game Pass is a quid for 3 months ATM with a month of Disney. Definitely worth giving it a try at that price.
Johnny and Cactar, thank you for the super chat. Neither of us have Xboxes, but that is a very good price. It's a very good price.
I've also already got Disney Plus, so I wouldn't even get the added value of that, but it is a good price. Hold up, Don.
The Don. Did you see his license plate?
No, I didn't.
Just one of the many beautiful, faithful pieces of Mexico you'll find all over Forza Horizon 5.
Oh, so that's like a real mural from the real world, maybe.
Oh my god. The timing of this gameplay trailer.
Like you say, it's another one of those choreographed things.
Yeah.
Oh man, look at that. That looks like a photo or like a video, doesn't it? 'Cause it's moving. A moving photo.
Atop an active Mexican volcano. The entire world has been recreated at this level of detail. And here's Sierra in her favorite.
Go on, Sierra. Show us what you got.
The volcano Sierra and friends are exploring is the highest point ever in a Horizon game. And thanks to the power of the Xbox Series consoles, from up here we can see for miles in every direction. In the distance.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Look out, guys.
No.
Shit.
Guanajuato is one of the most beautiful cities anywhere in the world. It's a colorful.
I always enjoy Forza Horizon games, but I do get bored quickly. Not much story, beautiful games though. I'm trying not to be Mr. Pessimist over here, but I do, similar to Ubisoft, you know, as we were talking about yesterday, like, I don't know what the long-term appeal of these games
Hello,
is.
boy, have a lovely E3. Quick question. Is cut content coming back or has it been cut? Kiwi who love you keys.
Zero Hun, thank you very much for the donation there. Cut content was sort of, that was, I mean, they were a real pain to put together, and with the pandemic, it was just not something we really wanted to work on from home, especially. But that's sort of what it means to me is as a replacement. I know it's a different subject area, but as a way of getting, outside voices on a channel. Yeah. That was the intention anyway.
Yeah, it was kind of a combination of, like you say, the pandemic, and it was hard to nail people down. Like Ben and I would both have to be free, and the other person would have to be free. We'd get on a call together, have a chat. You've got technical aspects to it. Whereas what it means to me is a really handy format in that you can just send someone the document of questions, and they just record themselves for like 10 minutes in their own time, send it back to us, and we edit it. So it's a much easier format.
Yeah.
In terms of guest spots.
A Horizon Arcade minigame is about to start. That was close. That guy did a barrel roll. Did you see that?
He did. I saw that, yeah.
Bloody hell.
It is very... It's quite similar to the Assassin's Creed games in a way, in that... Oh, hello.
Thanks to the power of the Xbox Series consoles, you can now stop at a gas station and have a poop in 4K.
That's it. That's the dream.
Tremaine,
this
is
what
I'm going to spend that
for.
donation on an Xbox so that I can do that. That's what I'm going to do. Oh, you have to hit all these pinatas, see?
That's fun. Are they Viva pinatas? I think they are.
They could be, because it's Microsoft, right?
Yeah, it looks like it.
Yeah.
Viva pinata.
Viva pinatas. But yeah, in the sense that like the worlds are always stunningly made, like so much work and research and love and care goes into these worlds, and then it's like, what's the longevity of the game itself?
This looks fun though. I could go for a game with this stuff in. That's nice.
It's like a GTA custom map or something.
Yeah, exactly. I think that's part of my issue, is that when GTA already offers so much and does this too, having a game dedicated to just the side stuff from GTA, for example, which is a bit reductive, I know, but like for me as someone who this game isn't for, I can't help but ask that question anyway.
It's funny actually, because I really like driving in video games. I like racing games. I like driving games, but I've not actually kind of invested in one or invested into a series for a long time. I've played a bit of Crash Team Racing, of course, but
here he is. It's Big Phil.
Not quite a blazer, I don't think, is it? It's like a zip jacket.
I want to get closer. Can we get closer to Phil, please?
Please.
This is where Game Pass comes into its own. I wouldn't buy Forza, but would play it with Game Pass. That's a very good point, Ian. Very good point.
Yeah.
And as we look ahead to next year, I'm inspired by the creativity of Bethesda and Xbox Game Studios. We showed you the highly anticipated RPG Starfield coming exclusively.
What do you reckon there one more thing is going to be? More Halo?
Halo, or maybe a tiny bit more of Elder Scrolls.
See, they mentioned Fable. They mentioned it.
Fable.
They meant just that was the trailer from last year.
Yeah.
And there's Elder Scrolls 6, so they probably won't be doing that either.
No. And we've already seen Halo. They would have already done the Halo, actually, thinking about it, wouldn't they?
Yeah, we didn't really see... I mean, we saw a tiny snippet of single player, I suppose.
We didn't see gameplay, but I feel like they would have packaged it all together. There's a bit of Gears. It's going to be something new, maybe.
Yeah.
They've ticked off everything there, pretty much. There's nothing left.
Yeah, it could be something brand new. They've got enough studios now. Someone's got to be ready to show something.
While the team at Turn 10 is hard at work on the next Forza Motorsport. Our growing family of 23
It's going to be Prey.
This is it. If they were going to do it, now's the time. Pull the trigger, Phil. And a company worth $1 trillion, but yes, because of us.
It's because of Bill Gates.
The most dedicated developers and the most passionate community. Together, we all make Xbox the best place to play.
Oh, fun! That used to be PlayStation's slogan at the beginning of the PS4.
There we go.
The best place to play. Arcane. Here we are.
It's a brand new original game.
Prey?
Arcane created something new for them. An open world immersive shooter that you can play alone or with your friends. And like Starfield, this game will be an Xbox exclusive.
Oh, exclusive.
Oh, we're going to get copyright struck if they keep this up. Keep up this licensed music. See, the fact that they called out specifically there that Starfield and this are an Xbox exclusive, and they didn't say that about Elder Scrolls and certain other titles, leads me to believe that there might be hope.
Yeah, you'd think so.
Is that a chocolate bar? Can I have one?
So this isn't Deathloop, right?
No, the art style was very Deathloop for a second there, wasn't it?
But Arcane, so Arcane are busy, I guess, working on a couple of things. I guess Deathloop's probably nearly finished by now. God, what's going on here?
What's happening? Keys.
Oh.
Do you think he's alright? Do you think he's okay?
He's very long, isn't he? Long boy. How they got into this... Oh, I can say it, actually.
You can sweat this shit. Yeah.
This shit.
Ruh-roh.
The shit.
Thanks, Layla.
Thanks, Layla.
Oh, freeze gun.
Stake through the heart.
Nice.
Frozen heart.
Stake gun. Oh. She caught it. Oh.
Oh, that's a swear word.
Got a stake on the end of her gun.
Oh.
Oh no, Jacob.
Is it Ghost Rider? No, it's not.
It's Nicolas Cage.
Thought his head was on fire.
Oh, umbrella
Oh,
powers.
the umbrella, yeah. Mary Poppins. Blood trance. Is that what she just said? He.
Don't know. Looks like they won though. Edgar Allan Bro.
Because he's got a raven, see? Did you get it?
That's good, yeah.
Nevermore. Oh no, don't do that.
That's not nice, is it? Okay, new IP, exciting.
Dreadful.
If
Okay.
this is the last game they're showing, do you think that's a bit of a strange one to end on when you could have ended on
do.
Halo or...
I think that is the last one they're showing. He said one more thing, and it is kind of...
I don't know. I don't know if that has quite the impact of showing new Halo footage, really. But, hey, could be really good. Don't, absolutely nothing to glean from that, really, apart from the fact that you can possibly play with a few people.
Yeah.
Okay, we're into sizzle reel territory. That's it. That would appear to be the end of the Xbox Bethesda E3 showcase. What did you think, chat? Let us know. What was your favourite game shown there? Was it better than Ubisoft? I think I know the answer.
I'm going to say yes. Absolutely.
That's nice, though, because it does give us a little break before we have to react to Square Enix. At 10 past 8.
Gives us time to maybe record our what happened potentially in between. Depends if we want to do that or not.
Yeah.
But, fantastic. Well, yeah, do join us in, just over half an hour as we sit and watch and react to Square Enix.
Yep. We'll be live at 10 past the hour right here. You shouldn't even have to refresh your screen. We should just go live again, hopefully, in a bit.
Yeah.
So, fingers crossed. We'll see you all. Let me try that. We'll see you all really soon. Let me just mute that and put the music bed back on. How about a little bit of full screen? There we go. Okay. We're going to shoot off now, everybody. We'll see you very shortly. Take care, everyone. Bye.
Goodbye.